Hey everybody, it's Travis Holzem with Food Forest Design Solutions. And I'm out here in Minnetrista and I'm laying out the cardboard right now for my fruit tree guilds and my raspberry hedge and all the other berries and stuff I'm planting. I'm gonna sheet mulch everything except hazelnut trees. But anyway, I'll turn you around and show you what I'm doing here, and then when I get completely finished with the raspberry hedge and the currants and stuff like that, once I get those laid out, then obviously I have to cut everything into circles. But then I'm going to go around this property and fill up the wheelbarrow however many times it takes. There's an abundance of leaves here because there's so many trees. There's down limbs, there's dead trees. So there's so much material that I can use for all these guilds. And the Hugo Coulter bed I'm building in the front of the house around that dead tree, or the tree trunk. But I'll turn you around and show you what I got. I decided to go shrink these guilds down to 10 feet instead of 12, and not losing anything really, because it's still gonna have the same amount of plants in each guild. But I'll turn you around and show you here. Right here, basically gonna have a circle, and obviously the fruit tree goes in the center of each one. And I know it looks crooked, but it's really not. It plays with your mind because the squares are not even, but the circles are crazy. Once it gets laid out, it will be all, it's just weird. I thought I had to fix one in Roberts, Wisconsin, because it was playing with my mind so much, but it was actually perfect. But anyway, I will be laying these out. So we got two circles, and then in the middle I'm going to connect the circles with a path. Well, not a path, but just so just going to be one large guild with just connected in the middle by the honeyberry bush. And same here. And you're going to have apple tree, plum, honeyberry. And then over here we're gonna go with the raspberry hedge right here. So this is all gonna be sheet mulch right here. You can see my raspberries are in the hole. They need a little bit of water here, but here, and then we got red currant, black currant, red currant, black currant, cherry tree here, gooseberry, another cherry tree there, and then in the back there, you won't be able to see them. If you can, you got better eyes than me. But there's 3 hazelnuts I'm planting back there, and then out in the front 2 apricot trees, and then the dead tree. And then here we go with 2 more gooseberries. I just got done saying the wind was there was no wind at all. So obviously working with cardboard out in the open space when it's windy sucks, because the wind blows it all over the place. But the wind has not been anywhere around me till just a second ago, so I just hope it doesn't pick up before I get some soil on these, or get them weighted down so they don't go anywhere. But anyway, I'll have more videos shortly when I get these all finished and laid out and all cut, and then ready to start building them, adding all my live soil builders, like leaves and twigs and tiny sticks. And the soil I got is amazing. It's really impressed with it. Use it a few times, but every time I get it, it impresses me even more. It makes it so much easier to plant trees because you know the plants are going in the premium soil. And then I also add some other amendments to it that help. Since we're going to be in clay loam soil, I'll be adding some other stuff to it to help make it easier. We'll be throwing some wood chips in a lot of the berry holes so they can have more drainage for their roots. And then some gypsum that's going to help break this soil apart. And then there's going to be comfrey in every guild. I got planting 12 comfrey plants. So one in each fruit tree guild, and a couple others. So I got 8 fruit tree guilds, and then there's some other spots I will be putting comfrey, probably by the berry bushes that are by the swale. But then we'll start throwing, when we chop the comfrey down after it grows, we use it as mulch, and that puts all the nutrients in the soil that the roots from a lot of these plants can't get. So we'll mulch the raspberry bushes and the black currants and the red currants and these the cherry tree is going to have comfrey in it, but that will help be able to grow in this clay loam soil also, because it will add the nutrients they otherwise cannot get and help break that soil up. But I'll be back with another video soon. Have an amazing day, my friends. Grow food, not laws.